think it was Audrey Hepburn that said, to plant a garden is to hope and believe in tomorrow. So in this case, in social distancing, to make a social meeting area is to hope for tomorrow, that we'll be able to gather again soon and visit and be community again. Hey you guys, this is Dash from Bloom Where You're Planted, and I got my chip drop. Every spring I usually get a chip drop to fill in places in my garden, like my pathways that have weeds, and my backyard, which can get really muddy. Usually a chip drop is a great thing, and it also is kind of a stress reliever, this unloading wheelbarrows. But this time it's kind of a little bit of a downer. My sweet next door neighbor was not happy about the chip drop, so I had no idea, but he really was excited about getting this particular patch of grass between our properties looking really nice and green and manicured. So that's frustrating to me because you can't eat the grass, but tensions are running high right now, I know, so could be a lot of other things, you know, bothering him right now that I don't even know about. So I need to get this removed as quick as possible, and this will be my last chip drop on this property because this is really the only place that I can have it dropped. So that's a shame. That's just part of urban farming, and I wish it was different, and I wish other people were less interested in the look of their lawn and using chemicals to get that, and more interested in growing food. So I have decided to turn this into a positive. So I'm gonna do a special project, a project that kind of brings the community together. So I'm excited about that. Let me show you. I had started this little seating area, and I had visions of it being a place where people could meet in my front yard next to the veggie garden. Because when you're gardening outside, a lot of neighbors walk by and have questions about how to garden also, and so I would love for this to be a place where we can all sit down and talk a while, visit over gardening, maybe share a salad or something. As you can see, it's kind of become a weed patch. So let's see if we can turn this area into a nice place to gather. We had just enough to cover it once we spread out the cardboard, so that's great. Now for the mulch. Our cardboard started to blow away, but we're not going to let that stop us. Are we, Eli? We did it, you guys! Homestead victory! Look at that, you guys. Now we're gonna lay down the path. I have some helpers. It's kind of like making a puzzle.
Oh, this piece actually.
Look at that, you guys. It looks so much better. Thank you guys. Red strawberries. They're really little, they're alpine. But the prophet says they taste just like strawberry shortcake. Look how good the seating area turned out, you guys. I got one chair. Kind of ironic that they just had one in the color I wanted. If you guys know me well, you know that I love the color orange. It's my favorite color. So they've got another one on order for me, so it should be in a few weeks. Yesterday I was realizing that we worked so hard to make this seating area, and that's a good thing. But we were wanting social distancing to stop. We're wanting community. So we made this area in the hope of that. But so much different when you hope in God. His promises are real and true, and there's a real power behind hoping in God opposed to wishing and wanting something to be so. So I'm going to dedicate this area to God and pray in it and let Him infuse that hope for a future that we can meet together in community with His power and with His presence. All right, let me show you what else is going on in the farm right now. We have 2 more that hatched. Aren't they beautiful? Good job, Big Mama. Flowers are blooming. There are lots of fun things for the bees to enjoy, like crimson clover. And the blackberries are blooming in hope of juicy blackberries to pop into our mouths. And plants are going in pots. And we have our first promise of tomatoes. Bunnies are growing. Chickens are scratching. And eggs are still hatching. Eggs are being laid and gathered. Farm chores are being done. And life takes on the normal rhythm of the farm in springtime. Bye, you guys. See you later.